to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, donate. Donations are always appreciated, and I am always grateful for them. All right, guys, this is more for the FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, Special Forces. You got somebody sidetracking the whole case. In each one of your um, sectors, there's somebody that's taking evidence, that's hiding evidence, that's not doing the job, that's hiding the folders or hiding the work that has to be done. So if you're on the case, don't give it up to somebody else. I know there's different people that take on different parts of these jobs, but you got to understand there's somebody sidetracking the whole case. They have, I'm telling you, in all of these jobs, they have someone on the inside that's connected to these covens. These are down low men, um, down low women, that men on men, women on women, transgender. They marry men, they marry women to use as beards to fake they're straight men, and they're really, down low. They're really gay. Okay, in these covens, they want it to be, this is a man's world. No, it's not. So they're doing everything possible to sidetrack every bit of this case. All right, so you got somebody in your sector that's actually hiding evidence, not doing their job. Folders are being hidden, evidence is being hidden, um, information is being removed or changed. All right, so if you're on the job, you got to be able to do all of this on your own, because you got somebody in the job that's sidetracking the whole thing. Okay, that's why things are taking so long. Right now, we won the case. Whatever case that was done for this inheritance that was behind our backs, that were you had someone that was uh, identity. They took on someone else's identity. Took on my identity. My niece Jasmine Gonzalez took over my identity. My husband took my birth certificate, my original birth certificate, my original social security card, which had my maiden name, Maria Mercado, which is my maiden name. I don't even know how I married this local crazy man, but I became Maria Ramos. And there's a lot of Maria Ramoses now running around there, because he's given my identity to many in order to make these fake accounts, put fake bank accounts, buy property, buy cars, buy assets. He did it all in fraudulent acts. Never gave any permission, never saw not one piece of paperwork. I tried divorcing the man. He's taking my legal papers when they get in. It's working through the UPS, the United States Postal Service. Okay, so has. I'm telling you, in all aspects of life, whether it be in the hospital, nurses, doctors, psych doctors, there's always somebody in each one of these units that are connected to these secret societies, these covens. Um, Hi, Heather. You do have someone, Heather, okay? We're warriors together, honey. We're fighting together, baby. Whether you know it or not, we trans our energy is fluent through this universe. You understand me? So we are together, baby. You're never alone, I promise you. We're going through a lot together. All of us losing our children through CPS, through fake fraudulent charges. We know, they know. The ones that need to know, they know. The investigations are going. They are taking a long time, because there's always someone in these sectors that's hiding evidence, changing information. You have somebody that's playing you crazy, that's going to another psych unit somewhere else. You have someone that take on your identity, that has HIV or some sort of sexually transmitted disease. They're going to the hospitals and to the doctors in your name to but all I can say is, you know what, just if you have a chance, have your doctor have you psychically evaluated, someone you really trust. I trust the doctor that I'm with right now, and in all ways she's helping me with everything. Like when I first went to see her, the first thing she did was, let's get all your sexually transmitted diseases test. Let's get that out the way. And everything came in negative. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right now, she set up an appointment for me to go see a psych doctor to make sure that these people don't get away with these fraudulent hospitals and doctors. They put me in there twice. No, yeah, 3 times. They put me in there 3 times, and all 3 times I got out of there. So they know they can't get away with this anymore. The first time, they just put me in the hospital. I was having heart palpitations because I told the ambulance that I was having, it was Empress Ambulance. They're involved. Management just decided, oh, she's having heart palpitation. She sounds crazy. Let's put her in a psych unit. Yeah, they held me there. They didn't check my heart. They didn't check none of that. I was having, my heart would stop and go, and anxiety from the poisons that my daughter Raquel Ramos and my husband Pedro A. Ramos, okay, was putting in my food and drink. They put it in water. It's tasteless, colorless, and odorless. Honey, you're not going through this alone. I want you to know that. My heart goes out to you. I'm going through a lot right now myself. I've lost my home. They pulled me out of my home with fraudulent, um, just saying fraudulent things. They said that the things that they were doing, they called their friendly police. All right, because if you call 911, everybody's coming. The police department, the ambulance, the real cops. No, my husband called his little friends over, and they came and manhandled me. Meanwhile, I had just got up in the morning. My daughter's videotaping as I'm getting arrested. So she carries her phone. She wakes up with it, go to sleep with it. There's no way that we would have had an argument and she wouldn't have had it on the phone. If you could see, I'm videotaping while I was being arrested, while I was talking to the officers, because that's what we're supposed to do. Because she was always trying to put fraudulent charges on me, and the thing that the family court said, all right, we're going to record every moment that you guys are together. So if I'm in the kitchen, turn on the recording. If she's in the kitchen and I step in, turn on the recording. And they couldn't catch anything because nothing was happening. She was always making fraudulent charges, always lying about everything. All right. So, this was it. This was the only way they could do is call their little friends over and just bring me straight to the police precinct. They brought me straight to the courts where they had their crooked judge and their crooked lawyer, Wiener, lawyer Wiener, and the dishonorable judge, Catherine T. What was it? Hold on, I got her name. I got her name right here. I got hospital. I got records, police records that I had to, from being poisoned with over 206 grams of arsenic poisoning. All right, from the New York State Health Department. They couldn't hide that. From the dishonorable. Hold on. Where is T. Beltran? Karen T. Beltran. She is the judge that's been taking payments. She's been they've been paying her under the table to put innocent people in either psych units or put them in jail so that they can steal all their assets. Right now, my husband was able to take everything that I owned in the house, everything. When I mean everything, he emptied the house, emptied it. All my furniture, I paid for that. All my jewelry that was mine, I paid for most of that jewelry little by little. I saved up for everything that I put in there. So he works for a jewelry shop. So the gifts that he gave me, I don't even believe they came from jewelry shops. It was always like old jewelry. So it was, I think it was from the lives he's taken before. That's what I think the jewelry came from. He used to buy jewelry or stuff like that. So he's taken over $500,000 worth of jewelry, and he was able to sell it. Because what I found out is that he pawned all my jewelry, and they went and they bought a house, and they put it under somebody else's name so that I couldn't take it. So I'm asking for the officials, please, get me my home, get me my stuff back. Yeah, I know that I can't get the jewelry back that's been sold and melted down and whatever. I don't care about that. That home that they're living in right now, that's my home. It was bought with my assets. I want that. The home that they took me out of right now, I want that. Everything is bought with my money. My money. My sweat. With the money that my family left me. My inheritance. That I never got, not a penny. Not a cent. So when people are out here saying, oh, they were breadcrumbing, I didn't even get that. I didn't even get a crumb. My family been hiding everything. My brothers, my sisters, they all bought houses, condos, condominiums, new cars, and I have nothing. And everything with my money. And the only thing they got is all of them getting together to say, oh, she's crazy. She doesn't deserve that. Oh, she's a druggie. But we took care of that. My doctor took care of that. She did a drug testing on me. No drug, boo-boo. I don't take any drugs. Drinking, zero drinking. I don't even drink a glass of wine. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so you're not going to find none of that shit in my system. I'm clean. I'm pure. In every way. I don't lie. I will tell you the truth, and that's what they didn't like. They don't like that I'm very blunt to everyone in every way. So what I'm telling you is just try to have your doctor take care of you in every way so that they can't take your children, so you can get your children back. They try to make you lose all your assets, all of it. Like they wanted me to lose my SSI. That was the only thing that's been helping me right now. Right now, and it looks like they're giving me crumbs in SSI. With that, I get at the end of the month, I get, when they send me a check, I get like $300. How do you live off of that? What rent? What rent? So they got me out here in the street. There's nobody gonna give me an apartment. I can't even get a bedroom to stay in. I can't even rent a room because they're asking for $200 a week to get that. So I can't even have that. I'm sleeping at a YWCA on a cot that I can't rest, and my body aches, my body hurts. Um, there's fights in there. They rob you. They're trying to cause you to react in a negative way. And I got bigger fish to fry. I can't worry about them stealing my clothes, my items. I can't even worry about that. I can't. All I could do is report it. All right, they stole this. They don't even report that. They just make believe they're writing something down, and they don't. They don't. They're all involved in it. My husband paying them off right now. Right now they're throwing poisons through the vents, through the air vents. When they put AC on, yeah, that stuff comes in, and I know it's not just me, because I asked other people there, what's coming, how are you feeling when you get up? They tell me the dry eyes, the headache, the pain that they feel. So I'm not the only one. Everybody's feeling it there. They're willing to take out the whole place in order to get to me. You hear me? You're targeted. We know, baby. We know that you're targeted. Divine feminine, divine masculine, we know that they've tried stealing absolutely everything that you own, everything that you love. They try to keep you loveless. They try to take everything and everyone that you love and that loved you, and they use mind control. MK Ultra. The CIA is involved. The government's involved in this. And they know. They know that the government is involved. You know why? Because they don't want to pay you back. They don't want to pay you back. They don't want to pay you back what they owe you, what they've taken from you. But it's too late. It's too late for them. They've lost. They've lost. They just can't take the loss. They can't take that they've lost, that they're fucking losers. They can't take that. And there's many. Whether you know it or not, together we have taken down this whole covet, these secret societies, the Illuminati, the Masons. Yeah, they don't like that you did that. They don't like that you shouted out and blurted out everything that they do. They're pedophilias. They're murdering children. They murder their own children to line their pockets with innocent souls. This is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. You think they care? These narcissists don't care. They don't have a care in the world. They don't have a care in the world. Life means nothing to them. What means something to them is their reputation and lining their pockets with these innocent souls. They have multiple wives, multiple husbands, just to have children so that they can sacrifice them. Right now, your life is always going to be in danger because they've lost everything. But they have someone in the legal department that's taking sexual favors in order for you not to get your paperwork. So the court, you would have had your money, your paperwork already, should have been in your hands already. You should have been this multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, all right? But the thing is now they've taken over this court official and told them, just hold off, don't give them the papers. So in order for them not to get your papers, they're giving them sexual favors. They're sucking them off, fucking them out. This is ridiculous already. And you telling me the FBI, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, you guys ain't on it? Special forces? Like, what? How dumb are you motherfuckers? Come on. If you've really been looking into this, you know that we've already won the case. You followed them throughout this whole thing. You followed them. How is it possible? I don't understand. How is it possible that you're still not understanding we didn't receive what belongs to us? Because these court officials are being sucked off with sexual favors so that we don't get those court papers. Give me my papers. Give me what belongs to me already. Step in. What's wrong with you? Step in already. Like, I don't get it, man. We all should have been saved by now. We all should have been moved off to another state. I don't even want to be in the United States anymore. I'm done with the United States. I just want my family, my grandchildren, my son, my daughter, my pets. I want us to fuck out of here. I want us brought to safety. Stop this shit already. You know what the fuck is going on, man? How ignorant are you motherfuckers? Yo, please, you got me to the point that when you do step up to me, we fighting. You better know fucking something. You better know something. I guarantee you, man. I might look like a wallflower. I've got the spirit of the gods. You don't understand. The gods and the goddesses, they work through me. The universe, the stars work through me, you motherfuckers. Yo. Divine feminine, divine masculine, my warriors. Stand strong, man. They're trying to defeat you. They're trying to break you down. You can't fucking break me. You hurt me enough by taking the love of my life, which are my children and my grandchildren. How dare you allow this? You know about the MK Ultra. You know about the mind control. You fucking know. And they snap out of it. At some time they snap out of it. All it takes is a text or a phone call, something that snapped them right back in, and that evil side of them turns back. And it's like the same goddamn spirit in each and every one of them. They speak the same. One day my son went out, came back, he was fucking bald. He had long hair down to his shoulders. I used to call him my personal Jesus. He was the most respectable, handsome, loving individual you'd ever, hardworking individual, would help absolutely everyone and everyone. Okay? My daughter went out one day, right? She came back, no hair, bald. That's how they do it. Just like that singer came out. What's her name? Damn, I can't remember her name. Hold on. No. You gotta understand. Jessica Simpson? Was it Jessica Simpson? I think it was Jessica Simpson. Okay, she did the same thing. She came back. She was bald. Everybody was saying, "Oh, my other daughter, Raquel Ramos, which is working with her father. They work as warlocks and witches in these things. They perform rituals and sacrifices. They sacrifice thousands of animals to get to you, divine feminine, divine masculine. They've sacrificed children. They don't care if it's their own offspring. They manipulate them. They groom them. They sexually traffic them, and they pocket that money with the souls of their own children. And it's the fucking FBI. They know about it. They know about it. They know about it. They know all about it. They've been following them forever, for years. For years. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Yeah, forever, ever. They've been following them. They know about the murders. I know you guys found that body. They're hiding bodies. And it's not one, man. It's fucking multiple bodies. You guys are fucking slow as fuck. I swear to God, man. I told you everything, how they're killing people, how they hide the bodies, how they fucking cremate them to get rid of the evidence. Everybody's being cremated. You gotta understand that. The ones that have it, you're lucky enough to find those, and you better be able to exhume those bodies, test them for the poisons. I'm telling you what the fuck it is, man. And you don't listen. You have criminals working with you, side by side, like they're your buddy. They're your buddy, and you know they're not doing the job. You know they're hiding evidence, changing evidence, losing evidence. Hold on to that shit, man. If you're working for us, for the greater good of this world, to fucking bring justice, to the innocent souls that they've already taken. These innocent souls, they're snuffing out these lives. They videotape absolutely everything that they've done. They videotape. There's cameras on every floor in every single room of every house that they've murdered these people, because they have to. They have to have that evidence. They make money that way. They're called snuff films. They watch them die and suffer. They watch while the poisons. They have somebody that works for these fucking chemists. It's a laboratory that they make poison specifically for the chosen. They've been trying to take out the chosen in so many ways. We've been poisoned inside and out with so many poisons, and it's been painful. It's irritating, and they watch us. They watch us. It hasn't worked since. It's still not working. It will never fucking work, because we come from the stars. We are not the same. We are not the same. We are not the same. They are not like us. They are not like us. They are not like us. We came to do good for this earth. And I feel like, even with all the information you give us, you still left us out here. You still left us out as bait. We're bait. They leave us out here. They know. They know what we are. They know that the poisons haven't worked on us. They know that the times that they've tried taking us out in so many ways. At times, I have seen you guys, whether it be me walking with my dogs on a path, whether it be me in the car crash. I've seen you guys. And you two men that were together, you and your partner. The witnesses, right? How far did that go? It didn't. It didn't. Nothing mattered. How many crashes they put us in? How many poisons we had to take? How many lives were taken, and you guys just stood there, still fucking scratching your fucking head and your nuts. Tired. We're all tired. Divine feminine, divine masculine, we're tired. Waiting for our partners to come in that are fucking... I don't even know what to say about it, man. I really don't. I'm tired of this masculine driving by, and I see him. I see him driving by. I'm not going to make the move. Be the fucking man, have the fucking nuts to come up to me. I'm not going to make the first. I'm not. What do you want me to do? Fucking flag you down? You ain't man enough to approach your divine feminine? If you're not man enough, step the fuck aside, man. Let a real man step up. This man has been sending all kind of different masculines, like the last one he sent with a dog, and he was trying to say all the right things. You know, my mom told me to come. My mom told me to come right around the corner, go outside, take a walk. You know, he was telling me, you know, I was in prison for like 5 years, 6 years, you know, still celibate, haven't seen nobody. She just told me to come outside. You're going to meet somebody with beautiful, beautiful green eyes, hazel eyes, right? He was trying to say all the things. And then he kicked his dog like 2, 3 times. If you know me, you ain't kicking your fucking dog in front of me, right? Acting stupid. Came over here with a whole fucking bunch of stains on his shirt. Looked like a dirtbag. So fuck you and your fake masculine. My masculine not gonna come to me like that. He's gonna come straight. Because these masculines that come towards you, the divine masculine, divine feminine, you're gonna mirror each other. You care about yourselves. You take care of yourselves. So you're not gonna look like shit. I mean, I might be homeless right now, living in the street. They make sure that you have no friends, no family, no loved ones, right? They took making false accusations. They got me out here. Just a false accusation. This judge was able to just use her fucking higher power to do this. And you're telling me you guys can't fucking get me back home? They're gonna either sell my home that I'm living in now, so that when in 3 weeks, because now they adjourned it, because they're on the run. They know they're fucking on the run, man. They know they're wrong for what they've done. There's no evidence of what she's saying. There's absolutely zero evidence. Nothing. Even in the house, if they have cameras all over the house that they think they could secretly record you saying something, No, they can't even get that because it's never been done. You would never burn down a house that you love, you actually love. You, I don't care if it's a creaky old house. I felt protected in that house. My dogs love the house. I miss my grandchildren. I miss my son. My daughter Crystal. Nobody's checking on her. I've been calling and sending her messages just to let me know that she's okay. You know, just let me hear your voice, because anybody could take her phone and send a message. Just let me hear your voice. Let's do a FaceTime. I love you. I love you and I miss you. I just want to make sure you're okay, that you're alive. You guys, stay strong, man. I know they've taken a lot from you. I told you that it was gonna get harder. I told you from the beginning. It's gonna get harder as you win, as you get closer to the end. You knew it. I knew it. I knew it was gonna get like this. I just didn't know how hard that they were gonna take my grandchildren. I miss my little grandson waking me up in the morning saying, "Grandma," that he loves his grandma. And we get up in the morning just to color, just to color. And I would tell him, "You want to color?" And he would tell me, "Color." You know, I miss it. I'm from Yonkers, New York. Middle of fucking hell, I tell you. There's no help for us. We've been doing everything. Just stay on top of it. Like there is no one's gonna help you. You have to help yourself. Everything I've done it on my own. No one. So, in order to get food, I had to go. Listen, food stamps. Go get that. Um, I had to go to SSDI because I was disabled because of the car crashes they put me in that messed up my back. I have bad sciatica, but I have to carry my things with me. As heavy as this bag is, I have to carry them with me because they've taken. I can't leave them at the shelter, at the Y. You know, even being held, not even momentarily, because the counselors there, they're robbing you too. They're doing, they're putting poison in your food. They're allowing things to happen to you because they want to see your reaction. They want these thieves to finish stealing from you to put fights. You know, they want to fight me. They want to do all of that. I'll tell you the truth. They want to fight me. I told them, we're going to go outside. I'll fucking take you in a fucking alley. We're going to fight in a fucking dark alley. Because you're not going to fucking try to put me in front of a camera and act like you guys didn't start this thing. You're going to fight me, we're going to fucking fight. We're going to fight in a fucking alley and I'm going to fucking leave you there. I'm tired. So if anybody fucking fight with me, I'm fucking them up, man. I'm taking all this pain and frustration that you guys left us out here. The FBI, the Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, the DEA, the fucking Special Forces, they left us out here. They know what the fuck is going on. Fucking acting ignorant. We fucking see you, man. We know that you've allowed them to take our children, that you've allowed them that you've even used these children as bait. And you still didn't catch them. And here they, you better hope my fucking grandkids don't fucking have HIV, I'm telling you. You better hope that my kids don't have HIV because they sedate them. They sedate them. I started finding all this out, like the red flag that you saw later, that you saw back in the day when your kids were little, that you couldn't realize, you didn't understand, but now I understood. I would try to wake up my daughter or do little tricks to her, like I would hid under her bed just to frighten her, and I would move her bed around with my feet, and I was even giggling under the bed, and she wouldn't get up. So I'd shake the bed to try to frighten her or try to scare her through the door, and she just wouldn't get up, and I'm going, damn, there could be an earthquake, and my daughter wouldn't get up. It was because she was sedated so her father could rape her in the middle of the night. I just didn't understand it. Why my son would fall asleep and he would, you know, he wouldn't get up. Like they were just, and I was saying, wow, they're some really hard sleepers. Like I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I did. I didn't get it. I get it now. Now that it's too late. Now that they've been through all this trauma. But I gotta be thankful that he did sedate them because They didn't understand the trauma that they were going through because they were sedated while they were being raped by their father. Raped and filmed because he was making money at the same time. Raping my dog, I would understand. I didn't understand why is it my dog, my little Yorkie, just didn't like even my I had a Neapolitan Mastiff. She was like 160 pounds, huge dog. But she didn't allow him next to me. Like she knew what he was doing because he was raping her. He was raping my dogs. They do bestiality. They make money off of these things, and then they poison them and they kill them. And as they poison these dogs, they film that too. They film all of it. Everything that's being done is being filmed, and they make money out of everything. Every evil act that they do, they make money out of it. They watch them die and they sell them off as snuff film. People pay for this shit. Fucking other sick individuals go on the dark web and they pay for this shit. Them having sex with babies that are fucking sedated. They ruined them. They ruined them. My daughter couldn't have children because while she was a baby, my husband was raping her and allowing his brother to rape my daughter as a newborn. So her insides were crushed or damaged to the point that she couldn't have children. Later in life, with the poisons, try to make it look like she had some cyst or something that was holding her back. No, she had all of that going on because she was being sedated and raped at the same time. And they ruined her body as a child. This is what happened. They don't want our babies to have babies. You understand what I'm saying? They try to, even the government try to stop that. If you think these things are in government, I haven't seen so many pictures. Look at this. If they're not listening. Yo, somebody killed one of these birds and it didn't bleed. It was bloody, and they were like, yo, what the hell is that? Like, don't birds bleed? They have blood. There was a video on it. I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry that you have to go through this. You know, the Most High Lord, He protects us. He protects us. He protects the children. That's why they don't remember much. There's only so much. You went through it too. You went through it as a child. I know I did. They put me in a group home as a child where I was raped there. Well, I was almost raped. But then they put me in foster care where I was sexually abused, filmed. My foster father, Alex Ebel, he was an artist for like Penthouse magazines, for these sexual magazines. He was an artist, and he videoed everything he did with me. I believe his wife knew about it. She was even jealous about it. I don't get it. How do you be jealous of a child that's being raped? How do you get jealous of that? I was always trying to be sexually abused by my brothers, David Mercado and Daniel Mercado, always trying to sexually abuse me. My own brothers, right? We know they're not, family's not family, we know that, right? But you don't hold that. We didn't hold that against anyone. You kept love in your heart no matter what, because you knew it wasn't you. It was the evil within them. It's not you, so you didn't hold that within. And you knew that other children would be going through it, and you're the light here. You were always the light to bring joy and love and happiness and peace in other people's lives, because you've already gone through it. So you knew what it was like, and you wouldn't want anyone to go through that. So to the officials, do the right thing, man. Save my children, my son Peter, my daughter Krista, my grandchild Natalia, my grandson Nathaniel, my pets. Come on. Fuck, man. Do something. Do something. Show me that you're fucking doing the right thing. Do something. It's time for you to step in. You got enough of what you needed. You know what they are. You know what they are. You know what they've done. Yeah, I told you about my daughter killing the officer that moved from here down to California. And right after he moved down there, he was dead. All right? She he was involved in that. They put life insurance policies, take him out. He knew too much. He didn't want to be involved with this group, so he thought he was going to move away. He knew, what he didn't realize is there is no moving away from this group. They'll get you wherever you at. They follow you. He didn't realize that Raquel was part of the group. She was one of the head witches there. They use witchcraft and black magic, brujeria, voodoo, santeria, hoodoo. They do it all. They do it all to steal your soul in the middle of the night. Only it doesn't work on us. We come from the stars. It won't work on. Once you've awakened from what they've been doing, it can't work on you. And they can't come back from what they've done. They've done too much and they've gone too far. And you know too much. So you can't forget about what you already know. They want you to just overlook that. They want to come back. They've raped your children. They put you in the street. They've done so much to you, but they want to come back. They want you to compromise. Compromise with us. Come on. Oh, let bygones be bygones. What the fuck? Knowing the monster that they are, they want to come back to you with a smile on their face. This is the sickness. This is the sickness. They tell their whole life is a lie. They have multiple personalities. They take on personalities. They think that they want to get away from this by acting crazy or acting like, oh, I forgot, I don't know what I said, I don't know, I got Alzheimer's. No. They're hoping that they get away with all that they've done and you put them in a psych unit. They're hoping that the system gets to put them in the psych unit because they know they already got doctors there. They'll be out in the street doing whatever. And they'll have a place to sleep, right? Nah, we don't want them like that. You can't be comfortable. These people that you terrorize, the lives that you've taken, you got to go down for that in the worst of ways. Nah, you're not going to be comfortable here. We're not doing that. So this is what they're hoping. They're hoping that they can act crazy enough to go into a psych unit, have some sort of a breakdown, that the judge says, you know what, just put these crazy people in a psych unit in a padded room. Nah, you ain't getting comfort like that. You're going to go back. You're going to go into these jails to the darkest of the dark with the darkest people, and you're going to get your just reward. That's what you wanted to play. You wanted to play with the darkness. The darkness is going to eat you alive. It waits for you. The darkness that you wanted for others is coming for you. It's coming for these karmics. Let those bodies fall. Let them fall. Do not accept it. You don't need to accept any apology. No word. They don't need to talk to you. Not one word, because all they come with lies and crying, and they're gonna use everything in the books to because they know you have a soft heart. They don't realize that they already destroyed that soft heart of you. That soft part of you, nah, they already destroyed that. There is no coming back from that. They've gone too far and they've done too much. No, there is no coming back. We will not be compromising. You will not go back. They cannot undo what they have done. They cannot. They've already put you through hell and back. So, hold on, my warriors. Officials, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Get the work done, man. Pick us up. Bring us to safety. Bring our families together. Get that MK Ultra off of my children and my grandchildren. What's wrong with you guys, man? It was done by the CIA. If you need to do your own research, fucking do it, man. Do your research. Do the right thing. Do your research. Okay? Before you think, oh, wait a minute, no, wait a minute, this person's talking crazy. Oh, okay. Do your research first, and then you come back at me and you tell me I was crazy, that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. How they manipulate these family members, your friends, your family members, your children, grandchildren, how they manipulate everyone. And they put these, it's like almost like an octopus, because it's like that same entity, the same way one is talking, you go to speak to the other child, the other talking the same way as the other one. They put in they take out these beautiful memories that you've had together, They don't remember. I'm telling you, I've asked questions to my kids. They don't remember things. They don't remember. They take away their memories and they embed the most negative things that your kids think that you're the worst of the worst in this world. That they won't even talk to you. No trust. Meanwhile, it's the monster that's next to them. Do the right thing. You agents, come on. I've told you everything you needed to know. You wanted to know how they were getting away with the murders. I told you how they were getting away with the murders. All right? With poisons that these hospitals don't even test for. You want to know when next time somebody falls sick, make sure you put a nurse in there because there's good nurses and bad nurses. Next time, get one that's going to take these tests. All kind of poisons. Check it. Check me out. If you don't believe, you know what? Take me in. Take me in. Test my blood. Test my blood. I'll let you do that. You're going to find all kinds of poisons inside of me. All kinds. The poisons that they're throwing out now is to try to make us forget, make us, because of the headaches and the pain that we're getting and the burning in the eyes. The aches and pains, it hurts your muscles. It hurts your muscles. It hurts your muscles. Your eyes are dried out. The headache that it gives you, and it's not only me. So I've done my research and I've asked others in there how they feel after this. After that, I've told them what to do. Cover your head, cover your body. Get another blanket. Cover your whole body, because if not, the fumes. It's absorbed by the skin. You inhaling it. Do the right thing, officials, man. Yeah. Save my children and my grandchildren. Save my pets. Save what I have left. Get me back home. Get me back home. Get these fraudulent charges off of me. She made false accusations about me. That's how she got me in the court. That's how she got me in the street, just making false accusations. Oh, she's going to burn down my house. She threatened to burn down my house. She threatened to murder me and take away my children. Meanwhile, I have proof. I have some proof on my phone. Some proof about the poisoning of the animals, the poisoning of my granddaughter. I have some. So come get me. I'll show you what I got. Do the right thing, man. Namaste, my warriors. I know. I told you it's gonna get harder. They're throwing everything. Every that same book, that same list. We all go through it in different times. You know, we're all going through the same thing. They're at their end. We've defeated them. Whether they know it or you know it or not, I'm letting you know we defeated them. These covens are going down in the worst way. Stay strong, my warriors.